Gamer here. Today we're back on MLB 17 the show. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Let's play.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rich Bulldog, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout-to-walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number
Welcome to the stream.
His stuff is dominating, and hitters can't catch it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Digging in, Johnny Carmona. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. HR,
what's up, Sky Rip? How you doing today?
It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game is important.
Knuckle cap is nasty.
Look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches.
Thanks for joining the stream.
Great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Sends that one out of play.
Slurve. I gotta work on my slurve more. All my other pitches are like up to 70 except for the slurve.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Gonzalez scoops it up. Gets him 2 down. So coming to the plate, Dustin Richardson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's giving us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, it could be a great night.
Here's one that misses high.
Didn't want to swing at that one, huh? Put it back in the same spot.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
Oh, that's bull, yo.
The first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Josh Bell, the next to hit, comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1.
But I did walk a guy. Sometimes the umps don't call the pitches right.
Comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
And go with the knuckle curve again.
Count. Here's the pitch. And the
got him that time.
Swinging, and that's the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And this shortstop has got a cannon. He's got one of the best arms you're going to see. Shortstop position is tricky. You go deep in that hole between second and third, and if you can make that throw across the diamond, you got one of the best arms ever. And he is in that category.
Bill Gosselin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Phil Gosselin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but
I started running late.
He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Into the box now, Jason Rogers. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up. That
yeah, I like playing FIFA 17.
Broke before he expected it.
Fouled back.
I played career mode on it, and then I got rid of it.
0-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are.
But I probably end up getting FIFA 18.
Double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one.
Well, right now I'm looking forward to Destiny 2, 2K18.
Stallings will be the next hitter, and the home away splits.
Madden, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get Madden this year.
Than he is at home. Comes set, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he misses there, 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0.
What new games that's coming out that you're looking forward to play, Skyrip?
Into the box now, Rich Bulldog. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings, only 90 feet away. From the stretch. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Poor seamer.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a little blooper to center. Germano has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it 3rd with 2 away now.
Leading off for Indianapolis, pitcher
Edmund Kennedy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Well, that is a great speed differential. You want to look at the radar gun? He went from 94 to 81. That is tough for a hitter to cover.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kennedy is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Carmona. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's
really? That one misses too?
Corner.
Well,
that's
crazy.
crazy.
You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us.
Oh, that's nonsense, man.
So he didn't swing.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I walked
misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Riding in once again, John Germano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Knuckle hurt down below the knees, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, it's been
Please, there's a lot of ball that was in that zone that the ump didn't call.
Really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Yeah, you definitely have to go to school. Go get your education.
Justin Richardson.
It'll pay off in the long run.
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So no runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Good pitch.
Knuckle curve.
Registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in, Greg Patterson.
Once I get my slurve working perfectly, or get my slurve up, then everything will be good. And then I just have to add a 4th pitch.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, it's a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Into the box, Phil Gosselin. As the first pitch to him.
Oh, still outside.
1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Lifted in the air to center. Alcantara is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Louisville's out in front here, 2-0. Digging in for
Back up to bat.
Rich Bulldog.
They go a slider both times, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. 1 out, nobody on. Cue shot here out towards short. In time to first, and there are 2
So
away.
slow.
Now in the box, Jason Rogers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a small ball, get it going.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Jacob Stallings will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Ah, come on.
Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Into the box, Edmund Kennedy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Edmund Kennedy.
A high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. To first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Bats lead it 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Johnny Carmona will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Center fielder,
John Germano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
He didn't catch up to that fastball.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Favorable call.
93 miles an hour. He's got to get it higher than that.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
And that misses 2-2. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is in there.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
left fielder,
Dustin Richardson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't let that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have to swing at that.
Here's another 2-2. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead.
Yeah, bullpen sucks.
Will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
That was the last time I had 7 shutout innings and I still lost the game. Well, I didn't lose. I guess I got no decision.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Rich Bulldog earned his 5th win of the year as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Oscar Sanchez records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
I'm at 80 overall.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. David Ochoa will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, I'm curious about what's in the tank for him. Last game, he pitched deep into the game, pitched into the 8th inning and got the win. But back-to-back starts, I don't know if he has the stamina or not. We'll see if he can go as deep in this one as well.
Now to the plate, Kevin Quezada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Cameron will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Mariano Silva. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very
Oh, damn, that one went way out of fucking base.
A little bit, and That's something that shouldn't go unnoticed. Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
So 167 with the RBI. I'm usually be a better batter than I normally am. There's 2 guys on, no outs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball on the ground.
Jumped through early on that one.
For the first strike. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing. And
there we go. Oh, it's fouled. That sucked. I thought I got an RBI there, or a hit.
The 0-2 delivery.
There we go. Oh, he bobbled it. Oh.
But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse.
That's a crazy play. He bobbled a ball. The guy didn't go to second, so he got out.
Spangler.
Willard Spangler. Here we go.
Popped up. Ruiz is over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Arismendi Alcantara. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Arismendi Alcantara.
Hey, you can do it.
He's probably gonna walk him.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Walk him again. Give us another walk. Walk a run in. Oh, he got a strike. It's hard to swing on 3-1. We're gonna have to swing now. Or don't chase out the zone. But I can't run. I suck, so I can't run home. My speed is terrible.
It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Zach Walters, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
No, he's gonna walk him again. Let's walk him. Get this walk. Walk me in. Yeah, walk me in.
It's not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
I don't see how that's 4 balls. Wow, it looked like at least 2 of them was in the zone. So that guy called all those balls, all those pitches balls. It's fucked up. I'll be pissed.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Right over the middle, knee high. The 1-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. Let's take a look at the second baseman. I love his actions and his footwork. Great range to his right and to his left. But the key, as we all know, at second is the pivot. And can he turn it or can he not? This guy's one of the best.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so
call
far.
that a ball.
Going.
That's some bull.
Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call
got him to chase that one out the zone.
He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rio Ruiz becomes out number 2 this inning. Enrique Palacios
That one break
is
off
in with 2
quick.
away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Oh, for
Riding in once
one.
again, Rich.
All fastballs he pitched to me.
For him here in this one. Cue shot here out towards short.
Reached out and got that one.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Blake Lally. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Chase Darno, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Him chase that knuckle curveball.
Textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Clint Lucero.
Oh, come on. And call that a ball.
Yeah,
The hell.
like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. Louisville's out in front here, 6-0. Ready for another chance? Kevin Quezada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. They didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
First delivery to him on the way. Micah Johnson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been first strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Micah Johnson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In now, Mariano Silva, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ran one in on him there as this is
I got another fucking hit.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but man, this is how little.
Into the box now, Anthony Recker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rio Ruiz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2
All
hits,
fastballs
no
on
and
him.
2 men left stranded.
And now I can't get a hit.
To try it again. Rich Bulldog 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Oh, there we go. Oh no, oh, that sucked. Thought I had a hit there.
And there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Enrique Palacios. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that's in there for strike 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up
What
there
the
and try to
fuck?
be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Blake Lally. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Castillo takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
And to pop that
Stepping in,
ball up.
Chase Darno. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Didn't get him to chase it that time.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's
Oh,
pretty
come on.
impressive right now.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from, so I think we're going to see a challenge.
I should have went with a friggin' fastball.
We'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there, strike 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and 22 RBIs. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Bats lead it 6-0.
Ooh, gotta get me a hit. Gotta get me a hit.
Bulldog, 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Oh, late on that one. Shouldn't have swung at in the first place.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground.
Oh, I hit it straight to him.
For the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base.
My contact.
And looking for more, Kevin Quezada. He'll start things out.
I'm batting is shitty, so I still got to get that up.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either.
Oh, come on.
See if they could start making some adjustments.
2-0. 3-0.
That ball was in the zone. What is he talking about? He called that a ball. That's messed up.
Right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Wow.
That's over. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The 3-2 one more time. Now a flare out.
There you go.
Calling for it. Spangler looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here now is Micah Johnson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Standing in now, Mariano Silva. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Nope.
And there's
I
a pitch
didn't
that just
chase that
misses
one,
the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up. Louisville's out in front here, 9-0. At the plate, Anthony Recker.
Can't touch me. Anthony Recker's going down.
Anthony.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out.
That's why he's not on the Mets anymore, because he sucks.
He's throwing over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty.
84 pitches.
Again, he sends it out of play. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box, Enrique Palacios, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. The Bats lead it 9-0. Julian Reyes comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Julian Reyes.
I could have pitched the whole game. It went for a whole complete game.
I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Rich Bulldog earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. David Ochoa couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Six wins so far. Doing good. Only gave up 2 hits and 1 walk.
9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base.
And 15 Ks. That's how you do it. Say that's a good day at work. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Peace.